Hi everyone, I'm Joseph Cohen, the Executive Director of the ACLU of West Virginia. I'm making this video because the West Virginia Senate just passed Senate Bill 451, a massive overhaul to our state's education system. The bill covers many topics, several of which we think are wrong-headed and dangerous. But I want to talk to you right now about just one of the provisions of the bill, because I think there's a lot of confusion about it. The bill that just passed the Senate and now goes to the House of Delegates includes a provision that would establish education savings accounts, ESAs. So what are ESAs? ESAs are functionally no different from school vouchers, which is something you may have heard about in the past. They take state funding that would ordinarily support students attending public schools and put that money into an account for students to use on other education expenses, including private school tuition. ESAs divert desperately needed resources away from the main school system that students attend to fund the education of a select few students in alternative settings. These ESA programs lack accountability. They don't improve educational outcomes of students. They strip students of their rights, and they do real harm to the public school systems that educate the majority of the students in our state. One thing that is particularly disturbing about the bill that just passed is that your tax dollars would go to private schools that discriminate against students in admissions. There is nothing in this bill that would prohibit private schools that say no Jews allowed from receiving your tax dollars. There's nothing in this bill that would prohibit private schools that say no LGBTQ kids allowed, or no girls allowed, or no kids in wheelchairs allowed, or no immigrants, or no pregnant kids, or no poor kids allowed. All of those schools could receive your tax dollars. I can't believe I have to say this, but our tax dollars should not be going to schools that discriminate against children. And guess what? We have a system of schools that serve any and all students that walk through the schoolhouse doors right now. Of course, I'm talking about our public school system. We would be so much better off if the legislature would serve all children by using funds to make the public schools stronger and safer than by creating these new tracks of schools, these charter schools, or this ESA voucher program. There are many proven ways to improve public schools. We can reduce class sizes. We should be offering well-rounded curriculum, and we should be increasing parental engagement. Resourcing our neighborhood public schools so that students have inviting classrooms and well-trained teachers and support services such as healthcare, nutrition, and after-school programs, that's what will ensure that our children can compete in the global economy. Because at the end of the day, West Virginians want education, not discrimination. So please, call your member of the House of Delegates and tell them to reject Senate Bill 451. Tell them to reject ESAs, tell them to reject charter schools, and tell them to support our kids by investing in our public education system. Give teachers the resources that they need and increase access to mental health resources in the schools. This is the fight for the future of our state. Thanks very much.